Fire and Ice, by Robert Frost. Fire and Ice is a short and thought-provoking poem that examines the destructive potential of two opposing forces, fire and ice. Robert Frost presents these elements as symbols representing human emotions and attitudes. The poem begins with the line, "Some say the world will end in fire," suggesting that there are those who believe that fiery passion and desire have the potential to lead to destruction. Fire represents intense emotions, such as love, desire, and rage. It symbolizes the passionate and impulsive nature of human behavior. Frost implies that the uncontrolled and excessive pursuit of desires can consume and destroy individuals and societies. The second line states, "Some say in ice." Here, Frost introduces the contrasting idea that the world could also end in ice. Ice represents coldness, indifference, and hatred. It symbolizes the absence of warmth and compassion. Frost suggests that the freezing power of indifference and the chilling effect of hatred can also lead to the destruction of relationships and the world at large. In the following lines, Frost explores the characteristics of these two destructive forces. He acknowledges the destructive nature of fire, noting that it would suffice to bring about the end of the world. Fire's ability to consume and annihilate is seen as a significant threat. However, Frost also recognizes the potency of ice as a destructive force. He states that if the world were to perish a second time, he has enough knowledge of hatred to say that ice would be equally effective in causing destruction. The poem implies that indifference and the absence of compassion can be just as harmful as fiery passions. The final lines of the poem emphasize the equal destructive power of fire and ice. Frost suggests that both forces have the potential to bring about the end of the world, and he leaves it open to interpretation as to which may be more devastating. The poem does not provide a definitive answer but rather encourages contemplation on the destructive capacity of human emotions and attitudes. In summary, Fire and Ice is a concise but thought-provoking poem that explores the destructive potential of fire and ice as symbols of intense desire and cold indifference. Frost prompts the reader to consider the destructive nature of human emotions and attitudes, leaving room for interpretation and personal reflection on the consequences of unchecked passions and the chilling effects of apathy.